Hello, my name is Emiliano Elsing. This is for my Speech 1 assignment for Communication 101. Here is my note card. The title of it will be My Own Personal Toy Story. So when I started collecting Transformers, it was around the age of 3 to 4 years old. I started at 3 because I wasn't looking at TV shows or any commercials of any of the toys that were coming out, but instead because of my own curiosity. Because of this curiosity, and my mom unfortunately not hiding a Transformer or one of her toys from me in the best place, I was able to find her Generation 1 Megatron from the 1980s, a very old a very old toy. And this was in one of the bottom cabinets that I had in our kitchen. I went to go and find it by rummaging through the Tupperware again, like I always did, and found it. And because of the glossy-like metal and the obsidian black scope, I was interested like if I moth to the light. So because of this, I would always keep going every single day, visiting after we go to errands and after we go and finish any chores of the house, just to go and see it again, mess with the joints, play with it like if it was my own puzzle or if it was my own personal Rubik's Cube. Because of this, it was able to set a base for me because I always loved playing with things, and seeing how this transformer really impacted my life allowed me to see how my collecting was going to start. But unfortunately, I accidentally broke the transformer, and I dropped it on the floor, which caused everything to shatter. It was only made out of metal and plastic, but all the plastic broke, not only just because of me dropping it, but because of how old it was. But my mom was able to see that I was very interested in Transformers and that I wanted to collect, and she decided to get me into it. Ever since then, I remember going and seeing the movies with her when she would be off to work. And after we're done seeing the movies, we went to go and see all the new stores like Kmart, Target, Walmart to go look for the newest Transformers, to go and see which ones we can get and if there was any in stock, of course. But after that, we would always go home and play with the Transformers, going and putting them on different little stands and making different poses out of them. And the newest ones always had the best articulation, the coolest weapons, and they shot all sorts of projectiles. These are the best memories from my childhood. But ever since I started getting into middle school and high school, it changed because my mom had to work more. Life started getting a bit more different. And unfortunately, not many people share the same interest I did. I would go into middle school expecting people to like toys like I did, but that was not the case. Many people didn't agree with me, and they found that my toys and me going collecting was a waste of money and childish because I wasn't collecting the newest phones or the newest shoes or clothing items. Unfortunately, because of this, I was really antisocial with that. But I was able to get a phone later on. And because of this, I got through Facebook. And Facebook allowed me to go and find groups that had shared similar interests and exposed me to new interests that I didn't know. For example, one group that I joined would be Masterpiece Transformer Addicts, which is a totally different line from the Michael Bay series of Transformers from the early 2000s and onwards. The Masterpiece line was featured from 1980s, but revamped all of the toys in their cartoon form with brand new articulation for, of course, very expensive prices. Since then, I was able to go and see how these Transformers really moved. I was able to understand the history of the 1980 movies and learn more about the group members, the admins, and the people that were just joining. I even met people that were similar to my age and how they were getting into collecting it, who also shared very similar experiences to what I had. Because of this, I was able to understand how I can actually make profit off of this, how I can sell my duplicate Transformers to people that also enjoy collecting as much as I do, and really get other people exposed to this type of collecting. I understand that people may collect antiques, shoes, clothing, and Transformers, but one thing that we all share is that we all collect them. But because of this, I made a small business, started off from Mercari and eBay, and was able to resell things that I found that I didn't need anymore either because I had duplicates or I had other interests, and got into different ones. For example, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Cowboy Bebop, and Mega Constructs or Mega Blocks under the Halo line. And because of this, I was able to also share different interests with my friends, introduce them into things. For example, my neighbor Jesus, who I got interested in Transformers and Halo. Fortunately, we don't talk to this day, but because of that, we were able to share very fond memories. I believe that many communities can go and share a lot of similar experiences in the aspect of going and finding people that entertain the same thoughts as you do. But one thing is nice is that you're able to talk to somebody about things that you like, because not many people in this world are very social. But when you find more people that you do like that have everything that you want, for example, Transformers and another similarity, it allows things to flow a lot more easier. Thank you.